Please welcome Alabama head coach Kirsty Curry. As a reminder, for in-person questions, please wait for the microphone to be handed to you, and please state your name and affiliation. And for virtual questions, please use the chat function in Zoom. Start up front.
Hi, Christy. Patty
Hey.
Rob from the Associated Press. How are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Nice to see you, too. Can you guys have played 12 games this season against teams who are currently in this tournament. Can you just talk about scheduling and how that prepares you to be ready for the moment tomorrow?
You know, I think we knew coming into the season that, you know, when you look at the way the selections are made, I think we really worked hard on our preseason schedule. You know, we went to several mid-major home gyms. You know, there are several teams that won their league. You know, Southern Miss, Gardner-Webb, you know, South Florida. So we put ourselves in a position in the preseason, and then we feel like we play in the best league in the country night in and night out. So we feel like our preseason combined with our season 2 with our conference really prepared us for this moment, and I'm really proud of our team.
Obviously, it's a great three-point shooting team. So what do you have to do tomorrow to make sure that you're on in that capacity? And I mean, obviously you expect them to try to play a lot of perimeter defense and take that away from you. So what are the keys to getting that going and making it work?
Well, you know, we love to shoot the first open shot, make a 1-second decision. And I think the biggest thing with this team, and probably as of late that we haven't done the kind of job that we wanted to, was finish at the rim. And, you know, I think the counter move, when you take the 3 away, we feel like we need to do a really good job of finishing shots at the rim. We've gotten some great looks, and we've really worked hard since March the 2nd to finish at the rim, to make sure that we're aggressive and getting to the free throw line. So, you know, if you take away the 3 and you run us off of it, we're going to try to get to the rim. We've got to make some 2s tomorrow.
Baylor obviously coming in on a 2-game losing streak, lost 6 of their last 9. Is that something that gives your team confidence, or is it something that makes Baylor dangerous? You
know, I think we're in similar situations. You know, I know they had a streak there in February where they lost 4 in a row. We had a streak toward the end where we lost 4 in a row. So very similar situations. You know, I was thinking about that exact scenario, and I think it just comes down to a will. You know, your will right now has to be stronger than your skill. They're obviously very talented. We feel like we're very talented. We're very similar in the adversity we've had on our schedule here with conference play. And again, I think our will has to be really special tomorrow. And, you know, we have a group of kids that this was their goal going into the season. You know, I think we were picked 10th in the SEC by the media. And I think that, you know, this team has risen to the challenge. And we've got several kids on our team, too, you know, who 2 years ago were a 10 seed playing a 7 seed in San Antonio. And can hopefully draw from that success. And, you know, it's a brand new season. And, it'll be interesting to see whose will is a little bit stronger than the other ones.
Coach, we have one question from online here. From Mason Smith. What have been some of the areas you focused on in preparation for Baylor?
Mason, I'm missing y'all back home. Thank you for joining in today. Repeat that question again.
What are some of the areas you focused on in preparation for Baylor?
Oh, gosh, Mason. You know, number one, first and foremost, I think it's really, really important that we defend their ball screen action. They're really dynamic with their European ball screen and the things that they do. We've got to understand the importance of protecting the rim. We've got to make sure that we do that first and foremost. Secondly, we've got to get back in transition and limit their looks at the rim. So we've got to get the ball stopped early and often. We've got to meet their bigs early in transition. They do a phenomenal job of sprinting from free throw line to free throw line. So you got to protect the rim against Baylor to have success, and I think that's going to be a big challenge for us tomorrow.
Thank you. All right. That's it, Coach.
Thank y'all. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.